guys liked my last story, I want to tell you guys about the time I almost got kidnapped in Houston. And I'm sorry, Mom, because I know you're going to see this and I never told you. All right, so to set the mood without like boring you guys too much on like the background story, it's Halloween day. I decided to fly out to Houston to see my best friend. We had plans to go to a Halloween party. I ended up being stuck at the airport for 5 hours because I couldn't get the rental car, and because of that, I also couldn't see my best friend that day. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's like two active serial killers in Houston. But like around the time that I went, I don't know if they're still active or if they've been caught. So boom, I end up getting to the B&B. Now, mind you, this is important. The B&B is like a hotel. It's inside of a hotel building. And some of my friends end up calling me back, asking me like, if I'm good, like from the whole airport situation. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm good, but like, I'm just like kind of like upset. Like, there's nothing for me to do now. And they were like, girl, you're 22. Go to a bar by yourself. Fuck it. I was like, you know what? You right. Fuck it. And then at this point, I call my best friend. I'm like, yo, bestie, like I did some research. There's this bar down the street from like my B&B. If you could Uber to me, I could Uber us to the bar and then back here. And she just basically told me she couldn't make it. I was wearing a long dress. So at this point, I ended up getting the Uber to the bar. It's like 12:30, right? Just a little after midnight. This bar was lit. It had shuffleboard, pool, darts, air hockey, and that's really all I wanted to do was play some games. You feel me? Drink, play games, go back home. I'm gonna just sit down at the bar and I'm gonna just buy some shots. And if somebody comes up to me and asks me to play, then I'm gonna say yes. And this guy ends up coming up to me and he's like, yo, my friends are like dared me to come talk to you. If you could at least just play some games with me. If you drink, I'll buy you some shots. And then at the end of this, I'm probably gonna ask you for your number because I think you're kind of cute. Let me describe this guy. I'm like 5'8". He's taller than me. So he's like 6 foot and he's like wide, like wide. But like I said, I ain't coming here with like no side missions or nothing. You feel me? I just wanted to play my games and drink. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. And I was like, but I'm not giving you my number though. And then he was like, that's fine. If you could just like tell me like a fake number. So like they think that I got your number. And I was like, yo, sure, whatever. So we play shuffleboard. I win, he buys me a drink or buys us a drink. We play pool, he wins, he buys us a drink. Note this, after pool, we were gonna do air hockey for his highbreaker, but then he goes to the bathroom for 10 minutes. I don't know what he's doing in that bathroom. Comes out the bathroom and he's like, yo, to be honest, I don't really feel like, playing anymore. Like, did you want one more drink before like I leave? And I was like, yeah, I'll take one more drink. So he buys me a drink, he buys him a mixed drink. He's like, I'm gonna drink mine out on the patio. I'll explain to you guys the patio in a second. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit here and like pay my tab and then I'll come see you like, after I'm done paying it. Cause I have